Hi guys! Today we are going to be doing a clean girl makeup look. And I know that everybody's been absolutely hating on like the aesthetic makeup names. Things like latte girl makeup, berry makeup, and I don't know, coconut girl aesthetic. Like I know it's gotten kind of excessive, but I do think that clean girl is like the blueprint. It's a very natural and classic makeup look. Kind of like a no makeup look. So if you're kind of trying to achieve something like that, something really natural, something that's going to snatch you up, but looks like you barely even tried, then I feel like this is the makeup look for you. Anyway, let's get into the clean girl makeup. I'm gonna put some hair clips in. I was gonna slick back my hair in like a bun for this video, but I literally just washed it, so I'm not gonna put more product in it. But here's the vibe for now. I feel like where a lot of people go wrong is when they think that their makeup is just not going on right, and they're not actually putting on a proper base. Like skincare is like the most important part of makeup. So I would just do like your normal skincare, whatever you usually do, and then finish it off with either like a thick moisturizer or a primer. Or for example, I'm using the dewdrops because I feel like they give a really nice base. First, just pop that on your skin. I just feel like this is really important because if your skin isn't hydrated, then the makeup doesn't have anything to sort of soak into. So I've popped on the dewdrops first, but then I'm also going to go over the top of that with a primer just to really hydrate my face. So this is the Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. The more hydrated that your skin is, the better your base is going to look. Okay, that is all done. Now we're going to move on to foundation. So I feel like the clean girl aesthetic is sort of a really light coverage foundation. So something like a skin tint. I love this stuff because it's like a serum, but it's also got some pigment in there. So it kind of just evens out your skin tone. I feel like that's kind of the look that you're going for. I think skin tint or like a tinted moisturizer over a foundation, or just like a really light coverage foundation. I'm going for more natural makeup. I'll always use a big fluffy brush like this. The more you blend, the better it's gonna look, so just keep blending. And sometimes just to get into like the crevices, I will use a beauty blender. Skin tone should be quite even, but you can definitely still see little like pimples and blemishes through your makeup. That's why we have concealer. I'm going to use this one right underneath my eyes just to brighten up, and then just over the top of any blemishes as well. I've been loving using concealer brushes recently, but you can also definitely use a beauty blender. I always kind of make a line from the end of my eye upwards, kind of in the direction that you would usually do like your eyeliner, and it's just going to really snatch your under eyes and look really lifted because it's giving that kind of reverse contoured effect. And now we're going to get some color back into our skin. I feel like the key to clean girl makeup is cream products. They're very much like a soft glow to their skin. Liquid is so much better. It just blends so much easier and it looks so much more natural. So any kind of cream or liquid contour I would pop on next. Now I'm just doing like a couple of dots on my forehead and my cheekbones, and then maybe just a little bit under here to snatch the jawline a little bit. This is where I go in with a little beauty blender. But before I do that, I always spray a little bit of setting spray. I want it to look super natural. Stop applying where your eye begins. From your ear down to your lip, that's kind of the direction that you're going. Then stop it halfway when your eye begins, and always go in upwards motions, never down, because you're just going to drag your face down. My hair is getting into my makeup. Depending on your nose shape as well, just kind of blend it however you usually would. I just kind of make a line, if you can kind of see that, and then just kind of blend it in until it looks soft. Okay, the contour is all done. We're looking a little bit more bronzed. I'm going to use this blush shade by mcobeauty. This has been one of my favorites recently. I've really been liking it. You literally put like the tiniest bit on and it blends in really nice. I actually blended pretty nicely. I was so scared that I put too much. This stuff goes a really long way. And I like to really keep my blush like on my cheekbone. It really snatches your face. Does that make sense? Probably not. And then I just put a little bit on my nose. Now it's time for eyebrows, and eyebrows look completely different for everybody. So I feel like I'm not really going to tell you guys how to do your eyebrows because what suits me might not suit you, or the other way around. I prefer a little bit of like a brushed up look, like a little bit fluffy, but nothing crazy. I'm using this like double-sided pen. I'm using the little pencil side just to draw in the bottom of my eyebrow. What I really love to do is just create a line on the very bottom that's going all the way down my eyebrow. I feel like that gives it a little bit of shape, but it doesn't fill it in too much. So I like to do that to the other side and try and make them even, but usually they end up not looking alike at all. Okay, once I've drawn on them, I kind of brush it up, and that's gonna kind of fill in my eyebrow a little bit, but it's still gonna keep that shape. Probably literally barely made a difference, but that's how I like to do mine. Now I'll grab some sort of brow gel. I've been loving this mini Benefit one that I got from an advent calendar, and I just brush them up and out. Anyway, once I've done my eyebrows, they have a little bit more shape. They're all glued down to my face. Now that my base products have kind of soaked in, I'm going in with a liquid highlight, and I just pop a little bit onto like my cheekbones and my nose. And this one's like a really subtle highlight, but it looks really cute. Okay, so that is all the cream products done. So this is when I usually set one more time. And now we're going to do a little bit of powder. Like I said before, I feel like the clean girl look is very glowy, but we definitely need to powder the under eyes. That is a must. So grab any kind of loose powder and a triangle puff. I got this one from Mecca. And then just pop it underneath your eye. And then what I really like to do is just use a little bit of powder and kind of draw a line up from your eye. The same place that we put the concealer last time, because that's going to lighten up your under eyes as well and give you that like snatched kind of look. And then if you've got an oily T-zone like I do, I put a little bit on the middle of my forehead as well. I've got a little NARS blush. She's brand new. And this one has a little bit of shimmer in it. I feel like that kind of gives it that glowy look. And if there's one thing that you take from this video, bring your blush up onto your eyelid. It looks so cute that way. Cute! The base is looking so good. This is typically when I would do my mascara, but I am wearing my lashes from Lash. You can use my cheeky little discount code for money off, but they're basically these self-adhesive lashes. They come pre-glued and you literally just pop them on and they stay for a week. They're like at-home lash extensions. I've got these on and I love them. They just look like you've got really long natural lashes. Okay, this is where we bring out the lip liner. My lip liner of choice will always be the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. She needs to be sharpened. And I'm just overlining the hell out of them. Once that is done, we just go over the top of it with a gloss. You can literally use any lip gloss or lip balm, but I like to stick to like a subtle pink kind of tone for when I'm doing minimalistic makeup. Of course, we're going to set one more time. With all the setting spray, your makeup should literally last like 10 days. And that is your clean girl makeup tutorial. It's very like minimalistic. The base looks super natural. You look like you barely even tried. Your skin looks clear. It looks smooth. Also, while we're here, I just want to say thank you so much for 2,000 subscribers. I could not believe it. I'm so grateful for you guys, and thank you so much in the comments. You guys are so sweet. I'm so glad that you guys love my content so much that you want to subscribe to me. If you want, you can also follow me on Instagram and on TikTok, because I post a lot of content there throughout the week. Obviously, I do post on here every single Sunday, but if you guys still want to keep up with me on my other social medias, you definitely can. Also, please let me know if there's any specific videos that you want me to make. I would absolutely love to make more videos for everybody. But I love you all so much and I'll see you later.